The answer to the ultimate question. 42.
Aloha! Welcome to Cinelani Reviews, and tonight we will be reviewing what is probably the most random film to ever exist, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. What is even going on with this film right now? It's been a while since I've mentioned The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy when episode 2 of C.E. Mattison and Friends came out, and it was something that I just wanted to put up right away, but with a lot of things happening outside of Cinelani Reviews, that was just kind of hard to do. And then multiple things came in, and I just wanted to get all of them done, but it was so hard. And then I decided to make a Twitter poll with 4 films, and not a lot of people voted, but I know exactly who the 3 did vote. And unfortunately for me, but fortunately for all of you, the winner of the next review was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So that's what we'll be talking about tonight. I have to put this disclaimer out, but a spoiler alert is now in effect. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is based on the book of the same title by Douglas Adams. This movie, which was produced by Touchstone Pictures and distributed by Buena Vista Pictures, this film really does not make any sense to me. I had 2 pairs of eyes watching me to make sure that I did pay attention, and I did pay attention to this film, and it still doesn't make any sense to me. This film does cast a few big names, such as Stephen Fry as the narrator, Martin Freeman as Arthur, and Rick Allen, who voiced a very depressing robot by the name of Marvin. The story starts where we are first introduced with trained dolphins, as they do an unusual yet a very popular song in the beginning, and preferably the best song that is very much enjoyable to my husband and his cousin. I'm just going to leave it at that. We then meet Arthur, who's going beyond to stop a demolition team from destroying the house, until we meet his friend Ford, and Ford invites him to go out to a pub, and they have a few drinks. And during this time, it is explained to us by Ford that the Earth will be destroyed by an extraterrestrial race by the name of Vogons. Returning back to his home to see that his home has been demolished, Vogon's ship has come to destroy Earth. Ford grabs Arthur as Ford uses the hitchhiker symbol with the thumb up in the air to transport themselves on an invading fleet that has succeeded in destroying Earth. Huh? This is such an unusual film, and actually we did discuss a little bit about The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, so I am just gonna go ahead and throw in just a couple of segments from that episode so you can kind of give a glimpse on what my husband and his cousin think on this episode. If you guys want to see the entire video, click on the top right corner and you'll see the entire C.E. Mattison's and Friends episode 2 where we discuss this.
It's a 3-star.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's a 5-star.
No, it is not.
What makes a good movie, Taylor?
Something that's
memorability, and joy.
Something that's not this.
This, exactly this. It's a masterpiece. Piece of majesty. Absolute.
No.
Wonderful, amazing work of artistic genius.
No. What is happening with this film?
So you know what you need to say?
I feel like it was, to me, I feel like things were just randomly thrown and say, hey, should we try this idea? It fits with the storyline. Yeah, let's try this idea. It totally fits with the storyline.
Everything fits with this storyline.
Apparently, whatever they did fits the storyline.
It's British humor, that's what it is.
No, I am not. And it was something that my husband mentioned during the C.E. Mattison and Friends episode, that it's British humor. And when me and my girlfriend Mandy were discussing The Princess Bride, we also discussed British humor as well. And the British humor thing just doesn't really click into me. I can't pick it up as well and as funny as my husband and his cousin did. I mean, if you guys are a fan of films like this, which is like British humor, sci-fi-ish, sort of weird comedy thing going on, have at it. But the one thing that did stay true is the meaning of 42. And what is so unusual about that is a new book that was published titled 42 Douglas Adams' Amazing Accurate Answers to Life, the Universe and Everything, looks at a real-life occurrence of the number 42. While it's meant to be a joke for the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy fandom, there's just so many fans and like scientists and theorists out there that is looking at the fact of number 42. I'll give you an example. Coming from independent.co.uk, Queen Victoria's husband, Prince Albert, died at the age of 42. They had 42 grandchildren, and their great-grandson, Edward IX, abdicated at the number of 42. On page 42 of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry discovered that he's a wizard. The Doctor Who episode entitled 42 lasts for 42 minutes. So from what I'm understanding, when we look at 42, 42 is the number of like big occurrences, big shocks, big surprises, big births, big deaths. In a way, a weird importance to the number 42 in our world also. It's just looking at the same concept of 13. 13 is considered to be an unlucky number. When Friday the 13th came, stop me if I'm wrong, but Henry Ford would shut down his store. But if you guys are interested and wanting to take a look at this article yourself, I'll put it down in the description box below so you can take a look at it. It's actually really interesting with the list that they have on how many big occurrences there have been with just that number alone of 42. The first time I discovered 42 was a YouTube video, and I'll actually put that in the link in the bottom below. If you guys are a fan of like J-pop or anything like that, I'm just amazed by this like art style and the music mix and everything. But the point of this clip is at the beginning it says, remove that which has been bound and you will find the meaning of the number 42. Now that took like a very dark turn. Just looking at some of the characters in the AMV, I get like that very dark Alice in Wonderland vibe, and I'm all for a dark Alice in Wonderland. I'm all for that. But if you guys want to see that video for yourself, the link is at the description box below. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I don't know. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I don't see what's so fascinating about this film. Again, it could be the British humor concept that I'm just not picking up that everybody else can. Maybe it's just like the stupid comedy that goes in. And yeah, I'm in for stupid comedy, but while my husband and his cousin were just like laughing their asses off about this film, I just sit there and like, huh? I don't understand it. It's so unusual to me. I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of like hateness for scoring The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and there's a reason why I didn't want to touch The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, because I know a lot of people are going to give me backlash for this. I know they are. I'm just waiting for it to happen. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I have to give it a 3 out of 5. I don't know what it is about this film that's just so popular on demand. It's okay, I guess, but I don't think I would ever watch this again. It's too sci-fi for my touch. It's too out there for me. But it did score really well in the box office. Its budget was $45 to $50 million, and the box office it earned $104.5 million. So kudos to them for making that box office goal. I did enjoy, Marvin. I did enjoy just some of the scenes in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which made me chuckle, but I don't know, maybe it's just something that I'm just so on. It's something that I really wasn't brought up to enjoy back in the day. But if you guys want to see this film yourself, feel feel free to take a look at this if you guys are in for like slapstick, stupid humor films. But yeah, that's really all that I have. So I'm sorry on my brute honest for the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's not something that I just enjoyed personally. But that is all that I have to say for the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So thank you guys so much for stopping in and taking a look at my review for the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. If you guys like this video, click that like button, hit subscribe, help me grow Cinelane reviews, comment below on what your favorite moment of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is. If you want to be notified for personal videos or all of my videos and when they're available to be watched, click that bell below. And to the request of my husband's cousin, I am going to end this video by saying thank you guys so much. We will see you on another day. And thanks for all the fish. Our simplest prevention is our biggest protection. Take care of yourselves and others as you practice social distancing, washing hands, and staying at home. Let's get better by starting to make our world better to reduce the spread of COVID-19. See you later on another day.